Ahorale, hey, Uma checking in as I continue to do these video vlogs about my internal process, epiphanies, realizations, healing. But as I was driving, so I just came back this past, probably like first part of April, has been really profound. Going through a lot of ceremony and moments in which these rituals challenge me physically, mentally, and emotionally. And these rituals sometimes can last, from 1 day probably to 4 days. And it's so yes, I've been moving through some of that energy, and also travel to another state to really continue ceremony in a way, with listening and holding space and active listening to the elders. So I just recently got back from Arizona, where there was a gathering of the elders. 7 days the elders were in council, but 4 days was open to the public. So I was integrating. I feel like I got a lot of that. A lot of my work, and when I say work, it's just like internal work, in processing dialogue of my mind, and just things that come up during these moments, these ceremonies, and then post ceremonies, and where I feel that a part of me is just wide open and reflecting and thinking back in my experience, and within the reflection and recopilation is what they call recopilation, which I'm kind of going back to these moments that I've experienced that are, in a sense, rites of passages. Right? Rite of passage is a moment in which a impactful experience happens to you, and that can change your way of thinking, your physiology, and all that. So coming back to processing the first part of April, right, and these two particular ceremonies have added upon each other and really has opened my mind furthermore, to see more clearly myself, to be more sensitive in the way the mind, or my mind, burps these thoughts, doing these little burps of judgment, criticism. So all that to say is, I'm driving back to LA. I caught myself judging myself, or there's no right or wrong answer, but I'm just an observation. It's just like my dialogue, the dialogue that my mind does. For example, I was thinking about a song. I was like, oh, this song that I know, and I need to sing it in a particular time of the day, because it just makes more sense to do that, and I want to honor that, and I just want to do my best to follow that. And what I mean follow is something that I put upon myself, that I think that I need to follow because I think it's good, which is good. And again, there is no right or wrong answer, I would say, because there is a moment, a time and space in where this song that I want to sing could be honoring the sunrise and honoring the sun, and fire, and But at the same time, I think, so I caught myself going into this kind of inner dialogue, and then it dawned on me. I was like, oh damn, this is kind of like, I'm having this dialogue in my mind and kind of seeing how maybe judgmental I am towards myself, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I should honor that, or I should do it this way. But then another part of me is like, no, I should do it this way, and it's okay to do it this way because it's going to help other people, or it's going to add to the prayer. The song is a prayer, and it's okay to sing it at any time of the day. And there is a time and a place, obviously, to assess the situation in the moment and the context in which the ceremony or the moment is happening. Then I can be like, okay, this is a good moment to sing the song, or hold off from singing the song because there's a particular time and space within ceremonial context that we need to go through first, and then incorporate certain prayers on top of that to add to the energy moving throughout the night or throughout the day. Anyway, so I was going through all this, and anyways, the teaching, I guess the lesson for me from all that process is that number one is that I think I caught myself being hard on myself I feel like just for no particular reason, especially in this moment, because I was just singing it in my car and I was just praying with it in my car. And number two, the lesson that I'm kind of reflecting on as well that I received from this is that I was able to catch it. I was able to catch it and catch myself kind of in a subtle way, self-sabotaging myself and putting myself down and being hard on myself and limiting myself in a way. And then the third insight is, it's okay. Like, I could actually just sing it anywhere, at any time, any moment. Particularly when it comes to events or gatherings or around the fire, outside a tight ceremonial context in which the prayer is focused, right? The prayer is just there, and then there's a particular way things are done, right? So that's a whole different category. That's a whole different perspective. But outside of that, so again, I think I was just being too hard on myself, but it's okay. Like, I realized that in that process, and yeah, that feels good to kind of see that before my eyes and process it. I just wanted to tap into that. That was really, really important for me to kind of capture that moment of aha and the internal dialogue and process. Maybe that we all have in certain ways of thinking, certain, things. But all right, catch you guys later.